Hmm. Did you much ask him? Trying to wrangle him for one single promise that he escaped comfortably she had always endured and lived his life free as a bird. If you like it, guessed it, her name was Ranlami. It's her portrait there, hanging on the wall. Oh, I see. Is that why Lena Ferd was always that cocky? Because I could never really tell how he was just saying. I can't tell that that was cocky or not, but it certainly was, despite of his goggles. That explains much. I had wondered as the origin of his festival's naming. The Skypirate way of life lay afar chills himself, but I think he named his shed the Rami so that his mother would be able to watch over all of his adventures. Something you're so loose-lipped about Conrad's private past, Dacia. I haven't leaned on people's sympathies. You can't allocate that tap-it to yourselves, eh? I thought I told you. See the fur bird's wounds. Look at your cape. It's all tatters. Okay. I think he would prefer a cape. Great. Well, she's wrong. It's time we part ways, Tricia. I'll give escort down to Cold Wind. Okay. Well, some visitors here. But our journey into the unknown is over. Okay. And? For the now. Let's kind of split out some new mysteries. You can bet I come and find you. After all, that's what I sound unexpected. Quite like you do. High adventure, heady rush of danger. Sure, there's life, there's no greater reward. Ah, that was a fantastic. That was great. Honestly, I was never like. I'll be honest. I was never expecting any of this. Like I truly almost never did. But god damn it, I'm grateful that that chapter is over. So apparently there's more to this story than in Headless War than I thought there would be. I mean, let's be honest, the Koya's Bahamut is like the optional, an optional chapter that you can complete. Like, if you complete that, then it's almost guaranteed you get the new Game Plus out of it too. I mean, considering the 4 arc is just, it's, the size of that thing has been completely, like, it's really massive regardless. Like, I didn't always think it would be, didn't always think that would be the case. I almost think it never did. So that game, so that chapter was great. It was great, but I would not say it was, I would not say it's perfect. It's just, it's obviously what you had to expect when you're facing two bosses that you have already faced in the 2 different dungeons, and they just came back out of the blue just to fight them again, just show their last breath. Fighting them was great and all, and I don't blame them, so it was great. So that's the end of that, of course. And this chapter is about to be finished too, if I'm entirely honest.
Enough sacrifice for one day. We must take the chance we've been given and defeat Zervan now.
Yep. Someone tells me that halberd is gonna be the end of my... Someone tells me that halberd is just gonna wreck me. Alright, let's go ahead and turn up the volume. Alright. Oh. I don't know what violence is. Oh my god, what the hell?
Good and evil, the war eternal.
Oh my god, what the hell is happening? Alright, let's go.
My doubt is fled.
I'm assuming that's death. Ow. Okay. Ooh. Oh boy.
of all. Bear witness to my will.
Oh. Let's see meteor. All right. Alright. Let's DPS these. Let's DPS these ants down. What?
Bow to my infallible judgment. Suffer in endless torment.
Alright. Let's go! Oh, that beam was just perfect. Here comes the Zor. Oh boy. Better rush.
Suffer in endless torment.
Infinity fades. Oh my word. Okay. Oh. There we go. Who would have thought? Who would have thought, like, 3 primals inside an Argonian ship? Like, who would have thought? Like, I cannot express this enough as it is. Your credit was always, Dracia. Hopefully that'll be the last the world I cease of like servant. Everyone whose throat has been slain, as far as we can determine. Our victory over the Warring Triad is complete. In a possible feat, we had not been blessed with your cooperation. Let's not forget the efforts of Regalia Vantras and his men. Without their noble sacrifices, the demons would have woke far sooner and possessed far more formidable energies. The bodies of the fallen now accompany the survivors on the return journey to Gauntlet. It is known that the Imperials recognize no god, yet they will see the honor of the dead in their own fashion. And when next we meet, our fleeting alliance will surely be forgotten. That was an interesting exchange nonetheless. I spoke the present ruler, a man who values self-sufficiency. Very has been for him a guide in her youth. It seems highly impressive martial prowess. There's no calling Regalia's rights to Legaius was in great part advocated by Emperor himself. Regalia freely admitted his shortcomings when it came to politics. And it was various unconditional support that served to win his undying fidelity. One does not expect such tales of comradeship to lurk beneath the Empire's iron exterior. Country, all our expectations, a man died a hero. Witness the way you would live to danger without hesitation. Seems to surrender all thy heroes. Yet my own actions were ultimately heroic. Nor would I have qualities or character to stand at a warrior of light side. What a curious thing to say. Are you truly concerned you do not measure up some arbitrary requirement? If you know the path I walked to reach this place, then you will understand why I doubt myself so. Return with me to the Rising Stone, and I shall tell you of it. I wondered. I always used to wonder. I always used to wonder. What does he look like? Out of the hood and the mask, anyway. So I assumed that he is human, if that is the case. I might have assumed he is a human if that is the case, however. It's gonna take time to load. There we go. So weird. With Victor Reserva, the Warring Triad is finally defeated. I'm afraid, however, my own efforts have been more in hindrance than help. You have found silence to hear my reasons behind my actions. So now we're finally getting to the bottom of this. Are we allowed to see the mask? See the face? Maybe? I promise to tell you my journey, of who I am, of where I'm from. Okay. Go on. The truth is, I am not of this world. Oh. I beg your pardon? I was born of a different star. A child whose power echo was too feeble to save his dying world. Oh! A child who, unlike you, never became a warrior of light. When I knew I stood on the brink of destruction, I was half grown. Had I been born but a handful of years earlier, history may have written a different tale. The seeds of different heroes, the seeds of other heroes, who yet fully sprout, may have not withered and perished. The star I tried to save you is known to you as now the Void. Oh. It can't be. No way. It can't be. Though Dracea knew I knew not the book of my homeland, I explained to her before the cause of the ruin. The magic was devised to contain a defeated primal, within known as Auracite. The energies which blended this imperfect vessel gradually corrupted the champion who wielded it. These heroes became slaves to an insatiable hunger for ether, eventually transforming into hideous fiends, who none of them cling to the faint traces of the light, were strong to oppose them. The demon next turn upon each other in a war, which drains the land of ether even greater amounts, until one day, the stars suddenly swallowed in the flood of darkness, the entire world unmade in an instant. The voices you counter here in this realm, are the twisted remnants of once mortal beings who gnawed on what motes of life force remain. Oh man. Could it be? As I lay dying, beaten, broken on my fair last stand, 'twas the white-robed Anzian who found my tormented spirit, bore my way to the rift between its world. Elizabeth has been my master ever since. I knew something was up, because I knew something was not right. I knew something was up. I knew. So part of me, during this, part of me thinks it might have been Elizabeth, since the white robe and the mask seems oddly familiar. And then turns out it was all along, because I never ended, like, I kind of anticipated it would be Elizabeth, but I never thought this would be like this. But why? Why would they do it? As my mentor's feet did I learn the nature of reality, the existence of mirrored world, the eternal struggle between dark and light. Suddenly overwhelming superiority for either side will shatter the balance. The world in question will return to the void by a calamity beyond imagining. So, is that how... So why was he working with the Asian? As a self-appointed custodian in this balance, I must warn me of the source. The first of all worlds, slept perilously close to oblivion. What spirit did this master prefer such a warning? Vanilla jester, or a veiled thread? These questions are, and more, I do me coax and forth answers. Yet no matter his intention, that Hydaelyn did tear this edge an undeniable truth. Knowing this, what choice was given you to make? I just joined my master at his instrument on the star. The tragedy that befell my home cannot be repeated. I will save this world saved. Yet I hesitated at the crucial moment. What right I have to stand alongside a true warrior of light? In final words, will call and suffer for thy time. Of that dwellest overmuch on the question what makes it the hero. The search that answered leave thee paralyzed by doubt. Heed me, Master Rakai. Thou needest not to believe thy heroes perform great deeds. That's deed itself which earneth the hero's mantle. Aye, thy dues you hold can be less important than having faith to act upon them. Regardless loyalty, the Emperor guided his actions until the last. Though we did not see eye to eye on many things, his fighting deeds can be less called lost nought than heroic. Personally, I find my faith in my companions allow me to act unhindered by uncertainty. Huh? No, that should ever filter. Just saying the others would be disappointing. Or steer me back to my path if needed. Yeah. Yeah. In the days leading up to my world's destruction, I was entirely alone. I never knew what it was to have such comrades. I can't imagine how long as you felt, but look at you now. That wink. Welcome to the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. I will fulfill my promise to save this world. When I stumble, I shall be glad to have your hands there to steady me. My apologies. This is difficult to me, for still I've spoken from behind the mask. We should be careful of speaking without such concealments. If you appreciate the irony of that statement, I reach older Jair. Or Yuzhanji. I don't know, man. I mean, kind of looks like he is. I mean, alright. Yep. New chapter. Awesome. Alright. That's 2 chapters done. That's basically about it. I'm not sure what else to say in the matter. Speaking of the matter, let's go ahead and go back and see that cutscene. Because I did not get a chance to watch that before I had to depart. So, let's go ahead and do that and we'll be on our way. Okay. Alright. So, let me know in the comments if you want me to do a whole list of the chapter of... If you want to go through the list of the quest and go from there. If not, I will leave it as it is, and I will start making bits, and by the time the Endwalker comes out, and I will play the Stormblood quest, because why not? Because that's what seems mattered. Because that's what really important here is. So where is the innkeeper? Okay. Okay. We have the unending journey. Let's... let's go ahead. Okay. Supposed. Where is...
Yeah, they just added like all the gambling and car shops and like Fast and Furious stuff recently. It's supposed to be really great.
Where is... The Alexander is, this one was great. The Alexander, quest was beautiful. I love it. So... Yeah. Let's go ahead and watch that, since I missed a lot of it. Since there's cutscenes, I missed it. No? I need to see this. That was the last thing I missed so far. Okay, there we go. There's the staff. They're not Luxguardian, Tricia. The heavy is still heavy with his foul presence. He's still alive. Again. Oh, for fuck's sake. I thought I thought he's dead. I thought for sure he's down for the count.
The Ishgard housing opens. In the new expansion, they're adding housing to Ishgard, but they're not changing how it works. They're just adding a new residential.
Oh my god. Are you serious again? Even that far wasn't enough? Ugh.
Yeah, so you can get like an individual apartment without having to worry about a plot.
Finally, I have gotten the shadow powers of my own. Yet I'm still horrid for you noisome weevils. I'm sorry, Diablos, but you got your ass beamed twice.
Plants and stuff, gross stuff, and then all of your fucking neighbors.
When you ever gonna learn? It's time for you to die, dude.
I was paying you back. Did?
How the... My work here is finished. Essentially, I'll make the Diablos. My master's will be done. But this extension in this birth, thou canst not make me. No. No. Well, he's gone. Boom. Oh, fuck yeah. He's finally gone. He's fucking... He's fucking dead.
For like the first like 3 levels, it's always really tough healing at first. Or no, the first 3
We
levels.
probably still need that because Fender's still out there. Even with that power, it's honestly not enough.
But this time, Fox is smart. We'll just have to find the vendor ASAP. Just progress as we go. Like at 65 maybe.
As you know, we were wasting our breath. Captain Heat's siren is our the damn consequences.
Yeah, that's not
I told you we lost without me, didn't I?
DPS down.
Look at you, boss. Getting knocked out cold in your moment of glory. Or even getting the chance to honor your master's memory. You almost missed it. I'm supposed to collect the red last. I'll give you that much.
These screens, need on them. These screens are really, really good. Although I guess we didn't cast or shit. So.
I mean... Is that it, though? Wow.
Cool. Don't look at me.
Well, that was the end. This is the end of Red Bill, campaign. So,
Uh-huh.
Just believe it.
honestly, I was never expecting,
Damn.
was never, like, expecting this, or anything else like that. I honestly, I almost honestly thought this would be, I mean,
We're making pretty good progress.
I just love how it's all done.
And then once you get to the end of it,
It's pretty,
you'll be really focused.
it's pretty fun, to be honest.
Because like right now you're not even like, you don't even know who the bad guy is. You're just like helping people's like bullshit problems still.
Some dude in a black cloak is
That's,
Then it all starts to make sense and you start to do stuff. That's the main thing. Yeah, like at 50, like
it's pretty interesting
it really just changes
so
your
far.
job.
I'll be honest, it's pretty interesting. I kind of like where everything else is going and everything else falling to pieces.
Yeah, lots of
Oh,
I mean, honestly, it was great. I enjoyed how it's done. Well, and honestly, it was done. Literally, that's literally end. So that was. I love how the story is done on the both sides particularly because one way or another it's almost guaranteeing a win-win anyways, because you can never expect see the propositions, because you will never know what the difference between the two
Oh, we have a loose
two characters are. So yeah, that's basically about it though. Also, I forgot to... I don't know if any of you know this, but I forgot to mention something like this.
Ooh, I just remembered this fresh bed sheet thing.
I also forgot to mention this. It's about the music I tried to figure out for a long time. I'm not sure what it's called. What is it called? What is it called?
I'm really good at making beds now. I make them super quick. And then fold at the end. It's extra crisp. Yeah,
Sorry,
but you can't. Oh yeah.
Sorry, I had to turn you guys down to the 30% because I'm trying to understand how this works. What music it is. Alright. Can you guys tell me what this music is in the background? Because I can't... I don't know what it's called, but I think I assumed you guys know about this song. I assumed this song. I don't mean... Not song, but music. But I assumed all of you know what this music is. Because I'm curious. Because I never know what it's called anyway. Regardless of what it is. But that's basically about it, as far as I know of. I'm not sure what song it is, for me personally, because I don't know what it is. It's hard to say. This is a thing where I thought, because this music right here is just, I'm not sure what it's called, but it's very, but to me it feels like it's very emotional in a way that I can understand plainly. But it's hard to know, really. I will never know.
Trace, Valga. Tis not.
It's hard to say, really. I don't know what the music is called that anyway.
Brace Valga.
But-
I'm Emmerich de Burrell,
That's about it, basically. But yeah, that's about it, though. But that's basically the gist of it, though. So I'm curious what your thoughts are on that music, because I'll never know what it's called anyway, so it's hard to say, really. It's hard to say what song it is. Because I'll never know about it. Because it's hard to say what song it is. So, I don't know. But yeah, that's just the gist of it, really. So I just want to know what that song is, if you guys have any ideas of what it is. So let me know in the comments, and where I can get more of these notes, these music notes. So let me know. Just I'll figure out what I need to do and just set up a plan. Alright, until then, I'll see you guys next time. Bye!